In 2026, the landscape of pregnancy health is more complex than ever. With global supply chain fluctuations and new agricultural challenges, the advice, just eat for two, has been replaced by a rigorous protect for two mentality. While pregnancy is a time for nourishment, it is also a time of heightened vulnerability. Your immune system is naturally suppressed to protect the fetus, making you significantly more susceptible to foodborne pathogens that a healthy adult might otherwise fight off with ease. According to the 2026 FDA and CDC updates, certain foods once considered occasional treats are now high-risk triggers for complications ranging from low birth weight to miscarriage. If you're pregnant, here is the essential list of what to stop eating immediately to ensure the safety of your baby. 1. High-mercury predatory fish, the neurotoxin trap. The warning: in 2026, the accumulation of methylmercury in large predatory fish has reached levels that demand strict avoidance. Mercury is a heavy metal that crosses the placenta and directly interferes with the development of the fetal brain and nervous system. They never list swordfish, shark, and king mackerel. These long-lived predators accumulate the highest concentrations of mercury. Tilefish and big-eye tuna. These are often marketed as premium options, but their mercury load can cause lasting cognitive deficits. The safer alternative: stick to low-mercury options like wild-caught salmon, Atlantic mackerel, and sardines, which provide essential omega-3 fatty acids without the toxic baggage. 2. Refrigerated ready-to-eat foods, the listeria threat. The warning: Listeria monocytogenes is the most dangerous bacterium for pregnant women in 2026. Unlike most bacteria, Listeria can survive and even grow at refrigerator temperatures. For a pregnant person, a Listeria infection is 10 times more likely than for the general population and can lead to premature labor or stillbirth. The never list: deli meats and cold cuts. Unless they are heated until steaming hot, $1.65 $. Avoid turkey, ham, and bologna from the deli counter. Refrigerated pâtés and meat spreads. These are prime breeding grounds for bacteria. Smoked seafood. Avoid Nova-style lox or smoked salmon unless it is cooked in a casserole. The safety rule: if it comes from a refrigerated display case and isn't meant to be cooked, it is a risk. 3. Unpasteurized raw dairy, the microbial gamble. The warning: the 2026 raw milk trend is particularly dangerous for expectant mothers. Unpasteurized milk and cheeses can carry a cocktail of pathogens, including E. coli, Salmonella, and Campylobacter. The never list: soft cheeses, brie, camembert, feta, and blue cheese are often unpasteurized. Always check the label for the word pasteurized. Queso fresco. This specific variety has been linked to numerous 2025 to 2026 Listeria outbreaks. The safer alternative: hard cheeses like cheddar, Swiss, and Parmesan are generally safe because their low moisture content makes it harder for bacteria to survive. 4. Raw or runny eggs, the salmonella risk. The warning: while salmonella rarely crosses the placenta, it can cause severe maternal dehydration and sepsis, which can indirectly distress the fetus and lead to preterm birth. The never list: homemade sauces. Avoid traditional Caesar dressings, hollandaise, and béarnaise made with raw eggs. Raw batter. This includes cookie dough and cake batter. In 2026, the risk is doubled because raw flour itself can carry E. coli. The safety rule: ensure all eggs are cooked until the yolks and whites are completely firm. 5. Unwashed produce and raw sprouts, the hidden parasites. The warning: toxoplasmosis, a parasite found in soil, can be transmitted via unwashed fruits and vegetables. Additionally, raw sprouts, alfalfa, clover, radish, are grown in warm, humid conditions that are perfect for bacterial growth. The never list: raw sprouts. These cannot be washed clean because the bacteria are often inside the seed. Unwashed salads. Bagged, pre-washed salads should still be rinsed at home in 2026 to ensure any residual soil is removed. The safety rule: peel what you can and scrub the rest. 6. Excessive caffeine and all alcohol, the developmental barrier. The warning: while some caffeine is permissible, 2026 research has shown a stronger correlation between high caffeine intake and restricted fetal growth. Alcohol, however, has no safe threshold. The limits. Caffeine. Limit yourself to 200 milligrams per day, about 1 12-ounce cup of 7. Liver and high-dose vitamin A. The teratogen warning. The warning. While iron is important, too much vitamin A in its retinol form can be toxic to a developing baby, potentially causing birth defects. The never list. Liver products. Liver and pate contain extremely high concentrations of vitamin A. Non-prenatal multivitamins. Standard vitamins often exceed the safe limits for pregnant women. The safer alternative. Focus on beta-carotene from carrots and sweet potatoes, which the body safely converts into vitamin A as needed. Vigilance is the best medicine. In 2026, the safety of your pregnancy is directly tied to the integrity of your food choices. The modern food system, for all its convenience, requires a discerning eye, especially when your body is working overtime to grow a new life. By eliminating these high-risk categories, you are not just following a set of rules, you are actively creating a biological fortress for your child. The "stop eating this immediately" warning is not meant to cause fear, but to provide the empowerment that comes with knowledge. When in doubt, remember the 4 pillars of 2026 food safety: clean, separate, cook, and chill. Wash your hands. Keep raw meats away from fresh produce. Use a thermometer to ensure meats reach their safe internal temperature, and never leave perishables out for more than 2 hours. Your pregnancy is a 40-week journey where every meal is a brick in the foundation of your baby's future health. By choosing cooked, pasteurized, and well-washed foods, you are choosing the safest possible start for your little one. Ultimately, your commitment to these dietary adjustments reflects a profound act of care that transcends mere nutrition. By navigating the grocery aisles with caution and prioritizing processed-free, thoroughly heated meals, you significantly reduce the risk of preventable complications. Stay informed. Consult your healthcare provider regularly about new dietary research, and trust that these temporary sacrifices are laying the groundwork for a lifetime of wellness for both you and your developing baby. In a world of evolving food science, your intuition and careful selection of every ingredient serve as the ultimate shield, ensuring that your child's first environment is one of absolute security and strength. Your child should be the first priority, thus the proactive care is a must for pregnant ladies.